Hello friends, let us discuss the concept of class 12th chapter 2 inverse trigonometry where we will do the properties of inverse trigonometric function. In my previous video I discussed about inverse trigonometry function. Now I am telling the properties which will be helpful to solve the sums. First one is sine inverse minus x, means if your inverse function with the sign as a negative sign is there, then you can take out, minus can be taken out, x can be anything, but if negative sign is there you can write it by taking it common. Then cos inverse of minus x, this is equal to pi minus cos inverse x, means cos function you can write when negative sign you have to take out, you have to remove, you have to take pi with that. Yes, next one is tan inverse of minus x. Just like sine, tan will come, minus will come out. Secant inverse of minus x. You know cos and secant both are converts to each other, so both will come in same manner. Cosecant inverse x. You know sine and cosecant also reciprocal to each other. It will come also like sine. Cot inverse of minus x. Remember this thing. Cos and its reciprocal and with CC sign, cot cos will also come in same manner. Cos its reverse and cos and cot means same tone is there, both will come in same manner. Next, these are very important result. Sine inverse x plus cos inverse x always equal to pi by 2. X can be anything but it must be same. Any number can be there on place of x, then you can write to this result pi by 2. Similarly, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Cosecant inverse x plus secant inverse x is also pi by 2. X can be anything, remember this thing, but it must be same in both. Next, sine inverse 1 of x is equal to cosecant inverse x, means sine's reverse of x will change into cosecant inverse x. Similarly with here and here also, you can write sine inverse 1 upon x is equal to cosecant inverse x. Now next formula is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to, this can be written as tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy only when if x and y both numbers product always less than 1. If we will multiply the values of x and y, if you are getting the product less than 1, this result will come this. And if this result will come in this form only when if its product is greater than 1 and both x and y separately will be greater than 0. Third one is if it will become minus pi plus tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy if xy both separately less than 0 but xy greater than 1. So you know if both are negative, then negative positive, that's why it is becoming your greater than 1. Clear? So this will be shifted to minus pi. Next is if tan inverse x minus tan inverse y, then this result will become this. If xy is greater than minus 1, means value of x and y's product is always greater than minus 1. And this result will become pi plus tan inverse x minus y upon 1 plus xy. If this product is less than minus 1 and one number is greater than 0 and y is less than 0. X is greater, y is less than. From this condition you will get ki if number 1 is greater than 0 means 1 and y is less than 0 means minus 1. Its product always less than means negative always will be there. Similarly, this result will become this if its product will be same less than minus 1 but here x is greater, here x is less than, y less than is there, y will become greater than. These are changed, result will remain same. Next result is sine inverse x plus sine inverse y is equal to sine inverse x under root 1 minus y square plus y and root 1 minus x square. When both sign and is having positive sign there. But if sign is altered with negative, then its sign will be changed into negative. Only sign is changed. But when positive is there, it will remain positive. Negative time it will remain negative. X, y can be anything. Then you will place only on place of x and y. Next is cos inverse x plus cos inverse y. This is equal to cos inverse. Firstly, you will multiply the values of xy. See this thing. When plus is there, you will take negative. And when negative is there, you will take positive. But in sign, you will take same signs. Yes, it will become root 1 minus x square and root 1 minus y square. Next one is 2 sine inverse x. This is equal to sine inverse 2x and root 1 minus x square. When sine inverse with 2 is written, you have to write this in this form. When 2 cos inverse x is there, then you can change it into cos inverse 2x square minus 1. Next is 2 tan inverse x. This can be written in form of cos inverse 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. 2 tan inverse x can be written as cos inverse 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. When 2 tan inverse x you have to write in the form of sine. Then sine inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square. You are thinking why I have written left side same, right different. Whenever you have to write in cos, you will use this formula. When you have to write tan in sine form, you will use this formula. Next is 3 sine inverse x. This is equal to sine inverse 3x minus 4x cube. Next is 3 cos cube x. This can be written as cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x. Very easy to learn. Only here you will change first term on second will change into first. Formula will remain same. Next 3 tan inverse x. This is equal to tan inverse. Then 3x minus x cube upon 1 minus 3x square. Yes, now you were thinking what is there. Then I am telling you know about this formula. Sin 3 theta's formula is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. With the help of this we have find this formula. Yes, what can you write? X is what you are writing here. Suppose x you are writing sin theta. So it will become 3x minus 4x cube, and sine will become in this manner. What will it become? Sine inverse. Yes. So only 3 theta will become here only. Yes. What is theta? Theta is your, in this manner it will become sine inverse. I am telling you know about this formula. Sine 3 theta is equal to 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. How to change trigonometry ratio into inverse? I have changed sine theta is equal to x. Then theta is equal to sine inverse x. I replaced 3 theta is equal to sine will become here sine inverse 3x minus 4x cube. So you got same formula here. See, 3 theta is your what? Sine inverse x equal to sine inverse 3x minus 4x cube. Like these, from the t ratios we find the formulas of t inverse. T means t ratio, trigonometry ratio. Means you derived the formula from t ratios which we used in chapter 3rd of standard 11th. Like this you can derive the formulas if you forgot. I hope you are getting how these formulas came. Thank you. Have a nice day.